Yeah.
Was "Stay Safe" a song that was like I always hear people's response to that because I'm like, I love the record. It's one of my favorites from you. And I tell people like, yo, stay safe like that. And people like, how you gonna stay safe? You supposed to just be safe. And I'm like, no, what he's saying is when troubles come my way or foolishness come away, I'm gonna keep the Lord first. I'm gonna stay safe. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So did you ever get like backlash from that, or was that more like people like, yo, I agree, Kane, 100%. I'm gonna stay safe. Like, what was your?
So when I wrote that, like, we weren't really approachable on no theology.
Yeah.
Like, my response was, bro, I'm just trying to do the best I can. What you want me to do? Like,
Yeah.
don't, you know what I'm saying? And everybody around me was the same way. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like, that's all so based off the theology, I understand what they're saying, uh, based off of theology now.
Yeah.
But when I did it first, rededicated, and I went through that situation, which happened in real life,
Wow.
I just did stay safe in real life.
Yeah.
I hadn't rededicated, and I cussed out the whole store.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was real. Yeah, that's why when I wrote it like this is what I should have did,
Yeah.
but this ain't what I did. I got
Wow.
banned from McDonald's from that McDonald's, like
Wow.
that situation that I talked about in the
Yeah.
McDonald's. Uh, the movies was I wrote the first verse second.
Got you. Okay.
I wrote the
Okay.
last verse
Yeah.
because that's what happened.
Yeah.
So the first verse is art
Yeah.
because I knew where I was going on the second verse, but the second verse was real,
Wow.
but it didn't
Wow.
end like that. So I was hungry, we was broke. I was going, me and my wife who was in college. Um, that was back in the days when they had they sold you the 2 hamburgers and
Yeah.
1 meal, and like you take 1 hamburger and we split the fries up. You get
Yeah.
13 fries, I get 13 fries. Like that's how broke we were, and
Got you.
split the drink.
Yeah.
So this day we had enough money for me to get me a fish sandwich. That's what the number 9.
Yeah.
Uh uh or whichever it was, but
Yeah.
I ended up with a fish sandwich. I think they gave me the wrong thing. But anyway, I'm hungry and the sandwich is cold.
Wow.
So I'm hungry. I bite into it. I'm like, man, it's more cold. It's more real cold. Let me just take it back up there
Yeah.
and have them to warm it up. So it's 3 or 4 people in line. I ain't want to go. I ain't want to stand in the back of the line
Yeah.
because I got my food. So I went and stood on the side to say, hey, bro, man, the sandwich is cold. Can you just heat it up for me?
Yeah.
And he says, go to the back of the line. That's the part of the verse where he say, go to the back of the line. And I'm like, nah, I ain't going to the back of the line, bro. I just stood in line. I got my food. It ain't right. I don't even
Yeah.
want you to make me another sandwich, bro.
Just
Just
heat it
heat it
up.
up.
Yeah. Put it in the microwave.
And so in Florida, I don't know if this everywhere else, he ignored me or egged me. We called it egg. So he egged me. So he did. So he did one of those.
Next in line.
Yeah, he did me like that, and I snapped. When I tell you I snapped, I cussed. I was cussing because there was a lot of other stuff going on. So I wasn't going crazy just because of
Yeah.
that. I was
Yeah.
going crazy because that's like the last straw from
Yeah.
all of the stuff that I'm dealing with. I took the sandwich, I threw the sandwich at him, and it took my wife to come hold me because I was finna go over there and just start fighting over just
Dang.
that. And it's just man, when things are piled up, when people go off, sometimes, man, it ain't about that situation. It's about
Yeah.
everything else that's going on. And so I really like looking at it. I wasn't really going off because the sandwich wasn't that bad. It was
Yeah.
just everything else was just so stressful that
Wow.
was it.
Wow.
That was it. You
I have a
know.
question. I have a question based off the video. Is wifey still eating your pie without you knowing?
Yeah. Man, she take everything, bro. Everything, bro. Yeah. She whatever. I mean, whatever she want, she take. You
That's
know what I'm
amazing.
saying?
That's amazing.
And,
Yeah.
and my kids leave my food alone, but my wife she but the truth about my wife is she don't eat like we eat.
Oh
She
wow.
she don't like black food, fried chicken. Uh, she don't like spaghetti. You know, like she don't eat black food like collard greens, neck bones.
Yeah.
She likes. She's from Dallas, Texas, so therefore
Okay.
she likes anything that ends in a vowel, like pizza, tostada, taco, anything that ends in a vowel, quesadilla. She eat that. So pie ends in an E. So